about Periscope and how we're going to use it effectively with our teams, okay? Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're also broadcasting it through my Apple TV onto the TV so everybody can see what I'm looking at. When you first download this onto your telephone, this is the first screen that you guys are going to see, okay? On the bottom right corner, you see 3 guys, all LifeVantage distributors. You just go ahead and click them. And then when you come to the top, that's you, all right? So you'll be able to actually add your own picture here so when your teams are searching you out by name, they can make sure that they have the right person. All right, so it's important that your picture is in that egg spot. If you want to take a picture now and put it in there, you can do that. All you do is hit on Edit on the right side, and we click on Edit. Or you can actually go to Settings too, I think is another route. No, so it's going to be in Edit. Top right. And then that egg, the egg's going to have a little, it's going to have a little camera in it. Just click on that. And it's going to ask you to choose from camera roll or take a photo. So for Lynn's, we're going to take a photo.
Oh, dear God.
All right. Once you take the photo, hit done, and give it a second for it to go ahead and process. Once it processes, that'll be your picture, and you can never change it.
You should have gotten a haircut first.
Okay. On yours, Edit is going to be most likely the finger, and then there. So if you have an Android device and not an Apple phone, you're going to notice in the top right corner, right up here, you're going to see a pen. You'll click on that pen. That's your edit pen. When you click that, then the circle will have the camera. You can take your picture and then make sure that it's on there. All right, so we'll cancel that. Done. So the next step here, well, I want this picture to stay on hers, so I'm just give it a second. That's awesome. It's a good picture, too. I'm telling you. All right, so the next step, too, is to make sure that there's a description so people can find you, which would be your screen name. So on Edit, you'll be able to write something about yourself. All you do is click on where it says Tell About Yourself and write a quick description there. It can say anything. You could say LifeVantage trainer, distributor, blah, 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 North Florida distributor. I put U.S. distributor, trainer, and coach. Whatever you guys want to put. So when people are searching out these keywords in their meta, if they put in the search LFVN, all of a sudden you're going to pop up in that group of search for people looking. If you use the word LifeVantage in that description, you'll pop up there also. All right, so that's another thing. Make sure that your name is a good name, a professional business name. Because if it's not, it's like Hot Tatas for fun. I'm telling you, I see it all the time. I'm like, really? Do you want to be a business partner that has a business partner like that? In some cases, yes. But not in the LifeVantage business. We want to be as professional as possible. So, man, what's going on with your phone?
Not yourselves.
All right, so.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to take pictures.
It's all right. I'm going to reset hers. She got real lucky and my picture's not going to stay there. All right.
Hey, Rick, you got to wait for the little camera to go away before it's loaded in? Is that it?
Yeah, that's what it is. So if it's taking forever, just go ahead and double click if you're an Apple user and go to Periscope, slide up and then reopen. And then you can do it later.
We probably have too many people. Stinks around here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know, I'm turning it off. It's because there's too many people.
What are you looking for?
Does. It's really
It's
bad.
the glare. There we go.
Do we need to talk to you about your Wi-Fi service?
No, you just need to pay for it.
Oh, there you go. Dang.
We need to move meetings.
And by the way, if you're on Periscope and you have questions, go ahead and write the questions out, and Lynn will go ahead and tell me what the questions are. So the next step is, how do you use Periscope for your teams? It's pretty simple. Every time you enroll a new distributor, you need to have them go to Periscope, download it, and then search you out, and then follow you. Once they follow you, in return, you will follow them back. And how you do that is very simple. You hit the 3 guys on the bottom, then you hit the top fella, and then you have following, followers, blocked, broadcast, and settings. Go to followers, and a list of all the people that are following you are going to appear. Now, for training purposes, you want to be following everybody that you're going to do trainings with, okay? So let's say Murray, I know who Murray is. All right, we would follow Murray if she was on the team. Tarish, we'd follow her. And we'd follow, we're not going to follow Gabe and Jill Pearson, even though we are here, for training purposes, because now, when we want to go and do a broadcast, who do we want to follow that's in here that we know? Well, we can't follow.
Besides you?
How do you delete somebody that's following you?
Okay, you can't delete someone that's following you, but you can just not follow them back.
Yeah, because this is the first time I've ever hit it, and I've got a girl in her.
Oh, I got a lot of those, man. I got a lot of those. And you can't get rid of them.
Okay.
But
I'll keep it.
But the trick is not to follow them back. If you don't follow them back, when you go broadcast, you don't have to worry about that person writing something that's negative or X-rated in your
post. As long as
post.
there's a plus mark, I'm not following her.
If there's no check mark, you're good.
Cool.
Check mark, which is you're following her. So let's say Lynn tomorrow is going to do a training, and she wants to specifically talk to her team in Virginia. She's going to go to followers, and she's going to make sure all the people that are on her team are checked. Now we'll go back. We'll go to broadcast. I'm going to enable your camera and your microphone. Okay?
I have a question.
Okay.
So if you're wanting to do a private, and you've got everybody in all your followers, if you're following people.
I'm going to show you right now. I got your answer already. So we're going to go ahead and broadcast. And what we do is right here, there's a little camera with a red dot. You're going to press that first. And then up here at the top, you can title your training. Training. Okay? Once you have it titled, there's a little lock right here. Do you see that lock? Can you see that lock right there?
Yeah.
On your screen, just click that lock. Now, you're going to see it says select all mutuals. If you do this is what I'm doing right now with my Periscope, it's everybody that's following you that you are following back will get invited to see that video. Okay? But that's not what we want. We don't want that. What we want to do is a private training. So I'm going to pick Jennifer, Melissa A, and Michelle F. I know these three people.
Oh.
So now it says right here, make private 3.
Okay.
So just make sure you know the screen names of your team members in that area. So what I would highly suggest is when you... I'm having flashbacks. So this is what I would suggest. When you tell them to set up their Periscope, tell them to put in their description where they're from. Virginia. LFVN, VA. So now if you want to do a training in VA, all you have to do is go up here to search people. When you click that, you get a place. You can put LFVN, VA. And now every one of those distributors that are on your group, that will come up. You just click all of them, and off you go. And now only they can see it. So it's going to say make private. The invitations are set. Now it's going to initialize my camera, start the broadcast, and guess what's going to happen? These 3 people are going, what in the world is Lynn doing?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look here in the bottom, this is how many people are actually viewing. Okay? So these 3 people didn't accept it because they probably didn't know what's going on. But on the bottom tells you how many people, right? Let me turn this away. It shows you at the bottom how many people are actually on your scope. Okay?
What does that mean?
Well, how many?
That means how many people are live watching you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Now, if you look at the screen here, when I pull it down, you have a choice to stop the broadcast or hit the camera. When you hit the camera, that flips the camera around. So now it's seeing everybody here, right? Now you scroll up, and that allows all of the messages to come through. So when people start typing messages, they're gonna start coming up. Now, if you're watching somebody and you like what they're doing, you would tap. Every time you tapped it, a heart would come up the side. All right? It's not doing it here because I can't heart myself while I'm doing it. So I'm going to stop the broadcast. So this is how you use Periscope for one-on-ones, for groups, things like that. Okay?
If I'm getting that, does that just mean it's not connected for some reason?
I think our Wi-Fi's overloaded with everybody.
Go back to
That's
broadcast.
upstairs.
Yeah.
No, this. What were you trying to do? Tell me. Were you trying to go live?
I hit broadcast. I was trying to pop.
Oh no, that's
just
old
keep-
broadcast that you did. No, that's it. That's
I got
good.
you.
No, that's
Okay.
good. You're in the wrong place. That's all. No
All right.
problem. So if you go here, which is remember the three guys, and then the one person on the top, which is you, and you get this menu. When you look at broadcasts, this says that there were 10 broadcasts done off this phone or off this account already.
Okay.
So you can go back and you can look at them. These were done 64 days, 133 days ago. All right, but these videos are only available for 24 hours from the time that it's broadcasted. So if you don't want to keep one of those, you can slide it and delete it, which I'm not going to do because it's not my
Well,
fault.
if you can't watch it, why would you watch
You
it?
can watch them, but you can't watch them on Periscope after they've been done for 24 hours. For you, it's just a library. Oh, I remember this. Go to your videos on your phone and your videos there from when you broadcasted. Now that brings me to another thing. If you have an iPhone that's 8 gigs, after about 4 broadcasts, you're done. You have no memory left.
Nice.
So what you need to do is you need to take your videos and upload them to your home computer if you want to keep them, or delete them from your video file.
Okay, take us back there again. How did you do that?
Okay,
From
so-
broadcasts? Okay.
All right? Because you can set it up so that there's no recording on your phone. It's just live, and then when you're done, it's done, and it's here for 24 hours, and that's it.
Oh, okay. How do you do that?
You have to go into settings, auto save broadcasts. See, like hers aren't saved on her phone. But if I click it right now, allow, now every time she videotapes and does a live broadcast, it will be saved on this phone. When she links this phone to her iTunes account, it will then put it on her computer. She can delete it from here, and she's got fresh memory again.
Was that the regular settings or settings in Periscope?
This is settings in Periscope.
Okay.
What is up with you?
Here goes our TV. It's already been through one.
Okay,
All right.
where is the settings in the Periscope?
You go to the main menu, hit the 3 guys on the bottom, the one on the top, and then that brings you to this page.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
not you, the one on You got a question. Can you do Periscope off the computer or just your phone?
You can go to periscope.tv, and if you're lucky, you'll be able to pick up a broadcast that is live, but it nine times out of 10 does not work. If you want to be able to do what I'm doing with Periscope here, you have to have an Apple TV, and then you have the brand new Apple TV has Periscope built into it. So now you can broadcast, like say I'm broadcasting in Florida. If you're in Pennsylvania or wherever, you can play it for a whole team of people at home. And what we're looking at possibly doing in the near future is when we have large events like Super Saturdays and we have a lot of big speakers, you'll be able to go to Eventbrite, pay for access, and then you'll have access and bring your team into your home when you're too far away to get to an event. So that's what we're working on next. But as of right now, everything is free. Anything that I do is free unless it has something to do with another distributor that, you know, is financially covering the costs on things. So if you have a Pro 10 who's paying for a hotel to do meetings every week, he may not want me to broadcast it, trainings, because we want those people to be in the event. Let's face it, if you're sitting home watching it, there's too many distractions. The dog jumps in your lap, scratches the seat. You know, oh my goodness, ding, my microwave went off, my Hot Pocket's ready. Let me just go and, you know, so, yeah, or somebody's horses are going crazy. So, share Periscope. If you look here, this is a good place for you to be able to share with your new teammates. So you can go here, hit Shares Periscope, go to Messages, and just send them a message. The link will already be there. All you have to do is put their phone number in or their name and hit send, and that'll send them the link to be able to download Periscope. So that's another nice function.
And if you're in, right, so I'm a goofball, but going back to, if I want to do a private one, then I just type in the names, or you make like a list, like, cause it could get so, like, you wouldn't want to.
Well, this is what I would suggest in the case of an elite. I would pick a team that's not massive that you want to work with. 10, 15 people. Make your list, do the training one time, send it to them, and then post it to a private YouTube account that you can then share with other teams, your other teams elsewhere in the country or outside of the country.
Someone just posted you need a Twitter account.
You could do that also. Let's say we're watching something. Okay, I'm going to go to the globe. All right, if we go to the globe here, let me turn this sideways. Probably
Do you
won't
know
go.
how to do that?
So let's go to the U.S. Yes, I do. So if we go here, hey guys, Skype, Josh Cook, Sugar Hill, Gadro. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this guy's doing. Hopefully it's nothing X-rated. He needs physique. You need to send him a message. Hey, hot daddy. All right, no. So, but if I wanted to share this, you would swing to the right. You would take your finger and swing to the right, and then you're going to notice it says share. So if you have a team of people that you want to share a video, like I did that today, Eric Worre went live today, and he had a great talk. I swipe to the right, I hit share, and then I can share it with every single person in my downline. In my case, it was 800 and some odd people that I just blasted them. And you know, maybe 20, 30, 40 of them jumped on and watched Eric Worre.
And now, how did you do that?
All right. So you have the video going. You
Right.
take your finger and you swipe to the right. This menu comes up. And then you hit share. When share comes up, you can share it on Twitter, all of your followers, specific followers, Facebook, or you can copy the link and quickly send an email out to all of your specific people you want to send it to through their phones. So, which would be like a text message or an email. I'll hit cancel because we did. Oh, should we send this to Michelle? That would be funny.
Yes. For those
So
who
we're
don't
going to
know,
share specific follower.
that's my
Oh,
sister.
let's send it to Melissa because she likes funny stuff like this, and we'll send it to her. And what the hell? Want to send it to Lori Llewellyn? Let's send it to Lori Llewellyn.
I'm gonna be like, who is this guy?
Lori's gonna
And
block me.
All right. So I just shared with them, and on this guy's thing,
Now, can you tell if anyone's watching?
the guy fell asleep. There's 2 people watching right here.
He's not asleep.
Okay.
The sleep study.
He's laying on his bed. I hope he's not
And I take it he can't hear us.
He can't hear us. Oh, look.
App for drifters.
We got people that are starting to log in. I'll do that right now. Whatever.
Wow.
So we're gonna get X out of there because I don't know what the heck he's doing. But this is how you can share with if you're doing an event. Let's say, all right, you have a team in Kentucky. I'm at the training on Tuesday night. The training's going, and wow, it's something that you were just talking to your team about, executing 3-way calls. You see that the title is 3-way calls. You go on there and you swipe to the right, hit share, pick the people that you want to touch with this information, and that's it. It's automatic. Now, there is a key issue there, though. If you're not if they're not following me, you won't be able to share it with them. So it's almost a double whammy. Like, I'm sharing it with them already. You can share it with them again. The only time you can share with anybody is if it's not private. Then you can share with anybody you want in your group.
But don't you pretty much do it's all private stuff?
I do almost all private stuff. I've been watching a lot of LifeVantage distributors get on Facebook and try to sell the company And I've been watching it to see what kind of questions we're getting. People are, because they're going public, they're going live. Like we could do it right now. We could actually go live here and do a presentation real quick. Crap, I hate your phone. We could actually go live and say, hey, listen, I don't know about you guys, but have you heard of LifeVantage? And we can start taking it. Oh, look, you're telling everybody what it is. That's real cool.
Did y'all get it?
So we can actually do that. We can go, we won't lock it, right? We're just going to broadcast initial video streaming.
So
Life.
if everyone turns off their phone right now, will we all hear those all go beep beep together?
No, unless you all are following her phone.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But you could actually watch this
Yeah,
one
you
because
can't
I didn't
see
go
the people
private.
watching.
And I got a notification.
Okay.
All right. So look, people are jumping on right now. Jim Cook just jumped on.
I'm jumping on.
All right. But if you guys aren't following Lynn, there's no way that you're getting this unless you go to that globe on the bottom and you look at North Florida, then you'll see me broadcasting live. Hey guys.
Question, is there some way you can set up your phone so you can text while viewing Periscope?
What?
You can do that if you're viewing, if you're broadcasting now. So one person is actually on this Periscope that I'm doing live. Do me a favor. We're doing, CalGal is on. So you found us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
got an alert.
if you have ever heard of LifeVantage, give me
No, we
hearts.
can't see you. You can only see
That's me.
what
That's
Rick
you.
is doing.
The other person, if you've ever heard of LifeVantage, give me hearts. Let me ask you a quick question. Do you keep your options open for making additional streams of income in your life? If yes, click some hearts because I want to share something with you. Not you. So let me tell you. There. Look, we got yellow hearts. Okay, yellow hearts is the other person that's watching. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And you know what? What I'm going to do too right now is because I'm in a hurry. I'm doing a training right now. But there's a company that offers an amazing product that helps with health and wellness. And I want to share that with you. So I'm going to give you this phone number. I shouldn't do this because it's on the internet. But if you could write this down, 904-556-2410. It'd be my pleasure to share that information with you. Many people are making thousands and thousands of dollars with this brand new company. So please reach out to me. My name's Richard Kirkman. Or you can also, you know what, just write that number down, man. I'll catch you later, all right? So I appreciate it. I'm ending the broadcast.
So any one of us could just go on and do this. But let me ask you, like, how did you say you do it to Facebook?
Okay, if you want to share to Facebook, you would actually say the video's playing. You would swipe to the right, swipe to the right. This is going to come up, and then you're going to have a share button on the bottom.
Rick,
I have
can
to
you
go to a
move the
different one.
phone away from it? There you go.
So,
Can you believe we're accountability partners?
all
Jeez.
right, so
Lynn, what's your,
here we go.
I don't know.
So this video is getting ready to go live. Okay, it's a live game. Okay. So if you want to share this, you're going to just swipe to the right, scroll up, and there's your share button. And when this menu comes up, you scroll to the left, there's Facebook.
Okay.
Now, if you're not authorized to share with one of these, it just won't be lit up. So you'll know when you go there if you can do it or not.
That's me. Yeah, I'm following you, so I should show
Lynn
up.
Salvatore at LifeVantage 10.
okay, got it.
Okay. So what else do you guys want to know?
Each one of us is going to have to do our own first.
That's right. That's right. So the key here is to find a brand new distributor, only one in your downline. It doesn't have to be personally enrolled. It can be anybody that is enrolled in your downline within the last 48 hours. So hopefully your team is working. Go find that one person and have them sign up on Periscope, and then you train them on the business using this with a private broadcast just to them. Okay? Oh, goodness.
What? Check out the profile picture.
Shayna, you were on my phone.
No, that's this website.
Does anybody in Periscope land have any questions?
Hey, Christy, where's your charger?
No? Is this helping at all? If it's helping at all, give us some hearts. Let me know that it's worked. You guys are getting something out of it. If not,
We're getting hearts.
we are getting a couple of hearts?
We're getting hearts.
Okay, good.
Lots of different colors, and earlier we got a great training. And here, thank you, Richard from Washington State.
Oh, Washington State. How cool is that? What's going on? You got a question?
No, I was just making
Oh,
sure that
okay.
there's two Shane Waltons over here.
Oh, there's two Shane Waltons. Yeah, there's like 5 Richard Kirkmans too.
The one with the BW with all surfboards, that's the junior.
Rick, you got it. I love it.
Can't see shit because I don't have my cheat.
Who's that?
Oh, I can't read it. It's too close. Find one new distributor that someone signed up in the last 48 hours, then do what?
And then train them. Get them on Periscope and do a private Periscope to train them to do the business. What's the first step in this business? Teach a person how to create a why, right? After you've figured out their why, what are you going to do? Make their list, right? Then you teach them how to invite. Invite to a call, either through what? Phone calls or text messages. Whether it's big and wisecrackers.
Great training, Rich. I love it when you train with your hair down. Gold Hearts is Betty.
Hey, Betty. So, teach people step by step. Practice on a brand new person to teach them how to do the business through Periscope.
That is sexy.
But you don't want them to be your next door neighbor where you can physically train them in person, right? So it needs to be somebody that's out of your area. That's the purpose of this tool. So, anybody else? Any other questions? Questions on Periscope land?
Awesome idea. You got an awesome idea. Got it.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to end the Periscope that's live right now, and then if you guys, what's going on tomorrow? Oh, if you caught my post earlier this evening, it was about 3-way calls. And if everybody's done the challenge, you've already done 3 3-way calls today and at least 3 3-way calls tomorrow. If you haven't done that, what the hell are you doing? We're supposed to be building a business, and if you're not doing 3-way calls, you're not doing the proven plan. So get on theprovenplan.com, study, learn, listen, and get your 3-way calls done. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my previous post and watch that video and follow that challenge so you can watch your business go through the roof. Somebody being a wisecracker again?
Yes, Donald. Thanks, Dad. Love the discipline.
Love you.
Another one.
Oh, that's my daughter. Yeah, that's Jessie. Oh, wait, Jessie's supposed to be in a meeting also. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. So swipe down and hit end broadcast.